And that's what the short program's all about. You got to hit the quads in order to put yourself in position for the free skate and the title.
And we start with Grant Hochstein from the United States, Santa Fe Springs, California, a 4th place finish at Nationals, getting the opportunity here in Taipei City.
Grant landed his first quad in international competition at NHK earlier this season, which gave him a personal best score of 74. And that's what he's going to be aiming at for this competition. And here is his quad. Oh, good height, rotation. Just a little bit hesitant on the landing. Didn't fight for the landing. Leaning a little bit backwards on the takeoff of that triple axle, and thus on the landing had to step out of it.
And Mike, how hard is it after that first element that you try, being a quad, so difficult to then not let that carry over to the next jump?
Well, I've always said that whether you hit the quad or miss it, it takes a lot out of you both physically and mentally. People think just adding a quad to the program is just that element. It's not. It's the effect that it has on the rest of the program, both emotionally and physically. The best jumping sequence of the program, triple Lutz, triple toe.
Grant Hochstein finishing up his first performance at the Four Continents. Been on the U.S. circuit for a long time, but really a relative unknown on the international circuit.
Yeah, and this was one of his best seasons, too. I mean, he finished 4th in both of his Grand Prix events in China and NHK, and he really kind of made people take notice. You know, like you said, not many people knew his name, but 4th place finishes are both very respectable finishes. And then at the national championships, he's a skater that's a hard worker. Every time he goes out there, he works harder, tries to get better and better and better. Here was the quad that he was a little bit back on the takeoff and then thus on the landing as well. And the same mistake here on the triple axle. Couldn't hold on to that landing position. But, I mean, even at the national championships, he was 12th, and he was 15th, 11th, 9th, and then finally this year, he, made the podium with the 4th place finish at nationals. And that's just the type of skater he is, a hard worker, somebody who continues to try and improve and get better with each time he skates.
From United States of America has earned in the short program 75.7.
And a 75.79. So despite the fall on the quad and stepping out on the second jump, that is still a personal best for Grant Hochstein on his short program.
Well, I think that triple Lutz, triple toe late in the program really earned him some nice points and helped him to get to that 75 mark.